Hello, music lovers. In this video, we will introduce you the top 10 best musicians in the world. Throughout the history of music, many talented artists have managed to impress people with their works. Some soothed our souls with melodies, some touched our hearts with lyrics. Now, let's examine these legendary names together. Our ranking is completely subjective and based on the evaluations of music authorities around the world. Each musician shows the universality and power of music with their different styles. At the end of our video, don't forget to share which musician you like the most in the comments. 1. Ludwig van Beethoven. At the top of our list is Ludwig van Beethoven, the genius composer of classical music. This German-born artist is considered one of the greatest composers recognized worldwide. Beethoven's music is revolutionary with his symphonies, piano sonatas, and chamber music. Despite his severe hearing loss, he composed his most impressive works during this period. His best works: Symphony No. 5, Moonlight Sonata, Ninth Symphony, Ode to Joy, 2, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Another giant of classical music is Austrian composer Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Mozart started composing when he was only 5 years old, and despite his short life, he left countless masterpieces. His music is elegant, fluid, and incredibly melodic. Mozart's works are known for both their technical mastery and emotional depth. Some of his best works: The Marriage of Figaro, Magic Flute, 40th Symphony 3. The Beatles. The Beatles, who almost revolutionized the history of pop music, is a rock band from England in the 1960s. Formed by John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr, the group became one of the most important milestones of modern music. With each member a great musician, the band shaped both music and youth culture. Their best works: Let It Be, Hey Jude, Yesterday 4. Freddie Mercury. Freddie Mercury, the unforgettable vocalist of the band Queen, has become an icon in the music world. Known for his charisma on stage, powerful voice, and legendary stage performances, Mercury is one of the most important figures in rock music. Mercury's extraordinary vocal talent and the theatrical elements he added to the music made him one of the best soloists of all time. His best works: Bohemian Rhapsody, We Are the Champions, Somebody to Love. 5. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, the king of pop music, revolutionized the world of music and pop culture. His dance moves, iconic videos, and powerful voice set new standards in music. Jackson left his mark not only in pop music but also in other genres such as R&B, rock, and funk. His unique style has inspired many of today's artists. Best works: Thriller, Billie Jean, Smooth Criminal. 6. Johann Sebastian Bach. German composer. Johann Sebastian Bach is considered one of the greatest figures of Baroque music. Known for his musical structures and complex counterpoint techniques, Bach revolutionized both religious and world music. His works have a balance that reflects both musical intelligence and spiritual depth. His best works: Brandenburg Concertos, Goldberg Variations, Toccata, and Fugue, 7. Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan is one of the most important representatives of the singer-songwriter tradition. His career, which began with folk music, merged with rock music, making him a worldwide phenomenon. Dylan's lyrics reflect the voice of a generation with their poetic depth and political messages. In 2016, he won the Nobel Prize for Literature, reaching the highest level of lyricism in music. Best works: Like a Rolling Stone, Blowin' in the Wind, The Times, They Are a-Changin'. 8. Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix is one of the greatest masters of the electric guitar and an iconic figure in rock music. Despite his short life, his technical ability on the guitar and experimental music made him a legend in the music world. Hendrix was able to create an emotional intensity by using the guitar as an instrument of speech. His best works: Purple Haze, Hey Joe, All Along the Watchtower 9, Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll, is another artist who revolutionized the world of music. Presley captured the hearts of millions with his charisma, voice, and energy on stage. His music enriched America's musical heritage by bringing together different genres such as rock, blues, gospel, and country. His best works: Jailhouse Rock, Can't Help Falling in Love, Hound Dog 10. Beyoncé. One of the most powerful figures in modern music, Beyoncé has made a huge impact by pushing boundaries in genres such as pop, R&B, and hip-hop. She is an extraordinary artist, both in her vocal talents and stage performances. Beyoncé has become an inspiration for millions of people around the world by emphasizing female empowerment and independence through her music. Her best works: Halo, Crazy in Love, Formation. Here are the 10 best musicians in the world. Their creations still resonate in our hearts after all these years, from classical music giants like Beethoven and Mozart to modern music icons like Michael Jackson and Beyoncé. This list reflects the universality and power of music. If you'd like to learn more about the lives and works of these music history makers, don't forget to research them and discover your favorites. So, who is your favorite? Share it with us in the comments. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel.